Awesome. Welcome back, guys. It's another Monday night. Team Freedom Reigns, hashtag TFR Motivation Monday. Super excited to have all of you on here with me tonight. And hey, if you're on here live, thank you for jumping on with me, spending time with me, and learning this information because it's going to help you go to the top of your network marketing LifeVantage business. But if you can't make it on here live, just know that we've got you covered. You can go and subscribe to the Team Freedom Reigns YouTube channel and also Freedom Reigns on SoundCloud so that you can catch the recordings and be notified each time that we upload a new piece of information. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and move on here. First of all, remember, you got to go back to Saturday and you've got to celebrate. It's a sensational Saturday. It's all about celebrating your wins, whether it's a small one or it's a big one. All those little small wins throughout the week are going to lead up to really big wins in the long run, as long as you stay consistent, persistent, and do it for a long enough period of time, right? So go and celebrate with us each Saturday your wins for the week. Don't forget to go in and cheer on the people that were our June leaderboards for enrollments as well, and the June rank advancements. We'll be having so many July ones, guys. Keep on working. This is the week of Elite Academy, and so we have to make sure that we keep sharing this information. We don't want our businesses to slow down at all. Speaking of Elite Academies, oh my gosh, have you heard about the collision that is happening in Cancun in February? This is where Elite Academy, LifeVantage Elite Academy, is going to be colliding with an incentive trip. This is where you can go to a destination Elite Academy, get the training that you're used to while having a tax-deductible event vacation. Yes, I said vacation and tax-deductible in the same sentence. Crazy, right? Well, this is the way it is. If you participate and get pre-registered by the end of July, you can take advantage of payment plans too. The cost per person is $950, double occupancy room, okay? And what that is it's an all-inclusive resort. It's called the Moon Palace Cancun. So that's going to include your food. It's going to include all of the activities except for the motorized water sports. It's also going to include a lot of adult beverages if you are interested in that, okay? So the period for qualification started July 1st, and it's going to go through the end of the year, December 31st. So make sure that you get started on that. And if you need the details, lifevantage.com under promotions, okay, under company and promotions to be able to get all of the details on this collision of the Elite Academy and the incentive trip. You're going to earn points for enrolling people, whether they're customers or distributors. You're going to earn points for being an influencer. You're going to earn points for rank advancing and maintaining your rank advance. You actually get triple the points for maintaining. Isn't that crazy? It's amazing. And so you want to make sure that you're getting your business building and you are rank advancing. And part of the way that you can do that is by helping your personally enrolled distributors rank advance too, because you get points for helping your team rank advance, specifically your personally enrolled distributors, okay? Hey guys, how are you guys? It's so good to have you all on here. So how about this? This month in July, we've actually got the opportunity that if you enroll 3 new preferred customers that equal 300 volume points, you're also going to get an additional 100 points towards this trip. All right, guys, are you excited? You should be, because it's going to be a ton of fun, but you do have to pre-register to be able to participate in earning the points and the cash. You don't get the cash unless you're pre-registered, okay? So let's move on here. This week, Elite Academy in Kansas City is not just our normal training, it's also our celebration for the 10-year anniversary of LifeVantage. So excited to be able to be there with each one of you, as well as hear from, you know, all of these amazing people like Brian Tracy. How about Aaron Brockovich? We have so many amazing speakers, field leadership that's going to be teaching us and training us on how to be professionals and to be successful in this type of business, this profession, right? But how about people like Aaron Brockovich? She has got this integrity thing going on, and she has proven her fight for people when it comes to health and wellness. There's no way should be part of our board of directors unless we were the company that everybody is looking at, okay? So this is really exciting. You actually have through tomorrow to be able to pre-register at the rate of $169. After tomorrow, the 16th, it is going to go up to $219 for registration on site. So guys, it's not too late. You can absolutely still get to Elite Academy in Kansas City. And so this is actually going to be leading into the topic of the call tonight, all right? The why and the how to successful event attendance. Why do you need to be attending events in the first place? And how can you get the most out of them? So I have never missed an event since I became a distributor with LifeVantage, and I know that Dondi hasn't either. And there's a reason why. It's because we know that we have to do the things that the people before us have done in order to be successful in our LifeVantage businesses. And so attending events is just one of those things that's part of the system that every single one of you knows about, right? The system to be able to be successful in something that you've never done before. So guys, why exactly are events a must? Well, I've got a short list of them here, and there's many, many more, but obviously we want to keep this call nice and short. This is an event week. We all have a lot to do to get ourselves up and running, to be prepared to go. But why, first of all? Many people, just like me, have never done this type of business before, and so we've never had that mindset that we needed to go to events to be successful, right? And so why do we truly need to go to LifeVantage events to be successful in your business? Well, first of all, it's all about belief. These events are designed to help you increase your belief on many different levels. First of all, with our company, with our corporate leadership and board of directors. The people that run LifeVantage will all be at these events. And this is your best opportunity to be able to go up, introduce yourself to them, shake their hands, take selfies, because you want to make sure that you're documenting every experience that you possibly can, but then ask them questions. Find out from them what their thoughts are and feelings are about the future of LifeVantage, this company that you're partnered with. Not to mention, they're going to be on stage. They're going to be sharing with us. Obviously, our CEO, Darren Jensen. Not to mention, I also already commented on Aaron Brockovich, but our field leadership that's going to be on stage. You don't want to miss out on that as well. How about our products and science? Building your belief there. I'm hoping that every single one of you is a product of our products, because that's the way you're first going to be building your belief in these amazing, unique, completely, wellness category changing products that we have in our hands, is using them, right? But second of all is going and learning about them from the people that are helping to design them, from the scientists, from the researchers. How about hearing about the science from stage from all of the doctors that are part of LifeVantage? There's a reason why we have attracted so many medical professionals, and it has to do with the science of the amazing products that we have. And you get to hear all about that from stage at these events. And then field leadership. Your elite distributors that are reaching out to people that aren't even part of their direct team, you want to hear from them. You want to hear the nuggets of what helped them get where they are, especially if you want to be where they are, right? You need to hear it from them. You need to see they were not any different than you and me, guys. Every single one of us has the potential to be successful in this business. But if you don't go and if you don't hear from the people that have done it before you, what they did, where is the system? The system is what people have done successfully, continuously, over and over again to accomplish their goals and dreams. The best place for you to be able to get this information is having your butt in a seat at the elite academies, okay? Or convention, of course. How about our belief in network marketing? I got to tell you, I think that my belief in this profession has grown so much at these events because we've had so many people come in from the outside in the business world. How about John Maxwell, Eric Worre, just to name a couple that have come in and shared their beliefs and their thoughts about why network marketing is the place to be. You know, business is changing. Retirement has changed and gone away. The way that people have thought about it and believed it would be around to take care of them in the future. We have got to have our eyes open and be learning from those people that have had great success, not just in network marketing, but in the business world. We have heard from them, and they have talked about network marketing being the business that they would be in if they were going to go back into a job, right? Or a business building thing where they aren't educating other people or writing books, right? And then on top of that, we've got our field leadership. You're going to be able to go up in front of the regular seating where most people will be seating and go into the elite section and meet people. That's another place where LifeVantage is different. At most big company events of other companies, you can't even go into the area where the elite distributors are sitting. You need to understand LifeVantage is different. LifeVantage is a family. And part of building your belief is being able to meet and talk to those people that are elite distributors now, because it's going to help you increase your vision, but they're also going to be able to answer questions for you on how they maybe got through something that you're going through right now, because LifeVantage is a family and they're here to help guide and direct you. And then what about your own team? Being able to meet other people that are part of Team Freedom Reigns or other people that are a part of your leadership is just going to build more belief in the ability you have to build this type of business because of the support you have, the people that you have to leverage. You don't have to be a doctor. You don't have to be a scientist. You don't have to be someone that has had experience public speaking. You have people that you can leverage their education, their experience, their success in this type of business before you get it for yourself. And so it's really important for you to be able to build your belief in the people around you and your own team leaders, okay? And then all of this combines together to build the most important belief ever. And that's the belief in you. The belief that this profession is an even playing field because of everything I've already mentioned to you, but especially because of the leverage ability that you have to be able to use all of the other people that you're meeting at these events to be able to help you with your third-party validation, to be able to help you with the questions that you might personally have, to be able to help you through the difficult times that you're having. But if you don't go to these events, you don't meet those people and you don't build your belief in them. And so you don't build your belief in yourself. And so if you go to these events and don't come back with stronger belief that you personally can build your LifeVantage business, oh my gosh, I got to check your pulse, because there's got to be something else going on there, because that's what going to these events is all about, is building belief. But on top of that, building the relationships has been vital for us, because it's not just about building the LifeVantage business, but even though you guys have seen on the calls that we've had recently, all of the amazing LifeVantage leaders that have been willing to come onto our team calls to participate in educating you and giving you their hearts and their time, it's all because of the relationships that we've built with these amazing people throughout the years at these events. And so the relationships that you build at events are also going to be relationships that you carry out into your regular life. Because I would say that these are not just people that we do LifeVantage with, but we do life with so many of these amazing people that we've met and built relationships at events, okay? So I want you guys to be able to understand that you'll be able to meet people within Team Freedom Reigns that are not part of your direct team, cross-line people that you'll be able to exchange information so that you can have support systems, accountability, and additional people to use for third-party validation when you're in need. And then education, okay? Think about this. What if, like Don D, for instance, when he wanted to become a doctor, what if he decided that instead of going to school, he was just going to buy the white coat, he was just going to put on a stethoscope, and he was just going to buy one of those spine, replicas, and set it in an office somewhere and put a sign on the wall that says, come on in for a spinal adjustment. Do you think that would have done it? Do you think he would get patients that way? Do you think that you would go to someone that had gotten their office that way? Or do you think that maybe having to go through all of the education, the schooling, going and putting in all the hours, helping other doctors and observing other doctors and doing everything that was necessary before he decided to open up his own practice, right? And he actually graduated from school and got his doctorate so that he could put the doctor sign up there, the PhD type thing, right, up on the wall so that he was a real doctor. So the thing is, guys, is that network marketing is very similar, but very different, right? Because we don't have to go and put in 8 hours minimum of schooling and accrue thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of debt to get this education. No, this is an earn while you learn opportunity. And part of that learning, that education, that schooling that you need to get to become successful and to be a professional in network marketing, yeah, you guessed it. It comes from events. And not only does it help you become a professional, but at these events, you're going to hear all kinds of nuggets. You're going to hear all kinds of ideas. You're going to hear ways that you can put together an action plan, guidance for you to be able to put it into action when you get home so that you can make strides in building your successful network marketing business, okay? So even Brian Tracy tells you, to earn more, you must learn more. And the only place that you're truly going to learn what you need to learn is at the events with all of us. Elite Academy Global Convention. And so for those of you that are going to be in Kansas City, congratulations, because everyone, whether it's your first time or you're a repeat offender, right, at Elite Academies, you are going to have the opportunity to always be able to say, I was there. I was there when LifeVantage celebrated their 10-year anniversary. I was there when I got to see the people cross stage that just rank advanced and they were celebrated. I was there for special announcements that nobody else other than those people that were in the building got to have the opportunity to hear. I was there when the special speakers on stage gave their golden nuggets on how they became successful in their business, and I saw me in them. Right? It's a big deal to be able to see yourself doing what someone else has done. Whew, that is empowering. Okay, so to earn more, you must learn more. And Brian Tracy is one of our special guest speakers at Kansas City Elite Academy, celebrating the 10-year anniversary of LifeVantage. All right, guys, so when we're talking about that, I don't want those of you that aren't attending to feel bad. I'm not reprimanding you or telling you that you should be. Well, yes, I am telling you that you should be there. You're going to miss out. But what I will tell you is that this is your business. You have to make decisions for yourself. I don't know everything that's going on in your life. And so if you had something that's holding you from going, I get that. I understand. You have to have the priorities, those big rocks in your life, right, that you put as a priority, meaning God, family, your husband, your children, that sort of thing first. But what I would tell you next is that you really must make sure that you have the October Elite Academy that's going to be in California in Long Beach on your calendar. And it looks like that is going to be October 3rd, 4th, 5th are the dates of Elite Academy in October in Long Beach. So get pre-registered for that. Put that in your calendar. And if you have not done so already, make sure that you've got the February dates for Cancun Elite Academy, the vacation that is also going to be a tax-deductible event because of Elite Academy being there. And that is February 6th through the 10th of 2020. So that is the reasons why you must attend events. And by the way, guys, there's so many more than that. There's so many more, but those are just some of them. So let's jump into how to have the most successful event possible. So for those of you that have registered and you're going and you're packing up now, I wanted to make sure that we got this call out here a couple days before your travel dates, because I want you to be prepared. Because if you just rush into an event and you don't prepare, more than likely you're going to miss out on the majority of the stuff that you need to get out of this event. And first of all, before we even go into the 1 through 13, I would say take some time. Do some self-evaluation and figure out maybe some stuff that you need. What are you looking for? What do you feel is holding you up in your business? And maybe say a prayer about it if you don't know. Asking, it's like, all right, so what is it that I need help with? Show me what I need help with, right? And then go into this event with the vision and the focus that you are going to find exactly the answer to what it is that you feel that you need to be able to take the next step in your business, okay? So on top of the baker's dozen that we've got going on here, these top 13 things that you need to be focused on and be ready for, also go into it with the right mindset. And that is being prepared with some ideas of things that you need to get out of this training, okay? So on top of that, the 13, the baker's dozen tips for having the most successful event. It starts with first being prepared. So being prepared includes bringing a couple of pens and a new notebook. You want to make sure that you always have something to write with, because if you're looking for something to write with, you're going to miss the thing that you need to hear. So make sure that you have a couple of pens and a new notebook. Never, ever trust your fortune to your memory, because it very well could let you down, especially as you get a little bit older, as some of us are. Don't rely on your memory for anything. Always make sure that you're documenting it, because this is your business. So make sure that you take responsibility and take good notes. Number 2, stay engaged by staying in the room. There is way too many times that I've had to run out to the restroom really, really fast. And I see people out in the hallway just hanging out there, just talking and chatting and out in the hallway. Guys, out in the hallway is not where the nuggets are not happening. Not during the event anyway. Out in the hallway is not where you're going to be catching the information that you need to have a successful event and to be able to implement it into your business. So make sure that you are in the actual main event area so that you can hear everything. Not to mention, LifeVantage has been known to pull out these amazing gifts or giveaways. And if you're not in the room, you do not qualify to win. And so that's another reason to make sure that you are in the room. Plus, you want to make sure that you're being a good example to the other people that are around you. If you have enrolled at least one business partner, you need to make sure and understand that you are a leader and you need to be doing the right things and being the right example. So keep in mind, what you do, other people will do as well, and you don't want to miss out on a single thing. So make sure that you are in the room while things are happening. Number 3, connect with as many people as you possibly can. So the best part about this company is that we are a family. It doesn't matter if they are cross-line to you or they are part of your direct organization. You want to connect with as many people as possible. Get their information, connect on Facebook, get their phone numbers so that learn their stories, first of all, because if you learn someone's story, they very well could, first of all, become a good friend. But second of all, you might be able to help them in their business, and they just might be able to help you as you're sharing this information with different prospects. They just might be a perfect fit for someone that you want to share this information with. So make sure that you connect with as many people as possible. Number 4, fuel up and hydrate. Okay. If possible, take a mini cooler into the venue with you, or at least take your bag with some snacks and water. Okay, you can always get snacks and water in. So make sure that you stay hydrated and you have the fuel for your body that's necessary, because if you are hungry, then you're going to be thinking about your grumbling stomach instead of picking up on the information that's being shared from the stage. So you need to make sure that you are aware and you have prepared with your snacks and also with enough water, because you need to stay hydrated during these events. You'll be so glad that you did. Number 5, you got juice, meaning your phone is going to be a vital part of learning. Meaning you're going to be able to take pictures of a lot of the slides that are shared up on stage. And so that also means that you're going to be running out of battery power. So make sure that you've got an external battery pack to be able to help you stay charged, so that you've got that phone ready to take the selfies that you want, so that when you're connecting with people, and that's something I forgot to mention on the number 3, make sure that you share or take a selfie with the people that you're saving into your phone, okay? Because you want to make sure that you know who it is that you've saved in there, and I can't always remember. So number 6, foot care. Guys, I love my cute shoes, and I'm sure many of you do too. You too, guys. I know some of your shoes that you wear are not the most comfortable either, all right? So keep in mind that you will be doing quite a bit of walking. You are going to be walking from your hotel to the venue. Then you're going to be walking from the venue to breakout sessions. You're going to be walking to lunch, to different places. And so make sure that you are wearing comfortable shoes, or do what I do. You can wear your cute shoes that are not all that comfortable, but I carry a big enough bag with me that I can throw in a pair of flip-flops or throw in a pair of slippers to be able to put on during the event when I'm sitting in my seat, to rest up my feet so that I'm not worried about getting blisters, having pains in my feet. And by the way, guys, foot pain leads to back pain, and back pain leads to distraction, and you'll miss out on the information that you need to be learning. Number 7, the LifeVantage store. It's one of the most favorite things of these events, right? Everybody keeps asking, oh my gosh, where did you get all that cute swag? Where'd you get that shirt? Where'd you get that hat? Where'd you get that water bottle, right? Where'd you get that dog dish? It's all in the LifeVantage store. And so first of all, keep in mind that you're going to want to go shopping. Make sure that you know what the hours are, because you do not want to go shopping during the event. A lot of the times the store is closed during the event, but every once in a while it is open. You don't want to go out to the store during the event because you're going to miss what's being shared, and you got to be engaged in the room, right? So on top of that, I don't know what's going on at this event, but I've been hearing some little rumblings. I don't know, some corporate people said something about, well, if you only knew what I was taking, you'd be excited too. It's like, what are you taking, right? Does that mean that there's going to be another product release at this event? That also means that you've got to make sure you've got enough space in your bags to be able to take it home with you, right? So make sure that you have enough space, pack light, but make sure that you also pack clothing that you can layer, because you want to make sure that you're warm enough or cool enough, because Kansas City is very humid. It's very hot outside. So you're going to be sweaty. You're going to come into an air-conditioned building, which means you can get chilled, and we don't want you getting sick. So make sure that you've got layers of clothes so that you're comfortable, okay? Number 8, have you got kids? LifeVantage is a family opportunity, and many kids come to these events. And if you're bringing yours, that's awesome. Congratulations. This is something that you want to be teaching your children, this type of opportunity, right? But it's going to get loud. The music is just out of control sometimes. It's super exciting. It's super fun for those of us that like that stuff. But for kids and their eardrums, it can be too much sometimes. And maybe it's too much for you as well. And so it makes the event kind of uncomfortable for you. Hey, simple solution is go and buy some of those inexpensive earplugs for your kids, and maybe even for yourself. Throw them into your bag so that you've got them there and ready, and just, you don't have to, roll them in all the way, because you want to be able to hear everything, but you want to be able to kind of soften the sound so that it's not as uncomfortable. Now, number 9, this is also what we were talking about before. You want to make sure that you keep these memories by taking pictures. Take pictures of all of the people that you meet. Take selfies with everybody, especially those leaders that you meet and the corporate executives. Take your selfies, because you're going to want to make social media posts. But if you also get their contact information, now you can save it into their contact so that when you go to find them, you can say, oh yeah, okay, I remember where I met this person. And also use the notes section in your contacts that will help you remember exactly where you met each person and why you wanted to save them in your phone in the first place. Number 10, here we go. We've already kind of covered this. Dress in layers for all of the reasons that I already mentioned, right? Because it's going to be super hot in Kansas City. You're going to be sweaty. And so you're going to go into the event and it's going to be cool because of air conditioning. We don't want you to get sick and we don't want you to be uncomfortable. So dress in layers. You can take things off if you need to, or you can put it on for comfort. Number 11, oh my gosh, I am just going ahead of myself so much. Save contact photos. We've already talked about that. Number 12, interact after hours. So this is where I was talking about out in the hallways. You know, during the event, you want to be inside, but after hours, you want to be out in the hallways or at the special events that LifeVantage is offering for us. So on Friday night is the welcome anniversary party. It's going to be a lot of fun. Dress in your 50s or 80s garb if you want to. The theme is Back to the Future. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have amazing entertainment there. I don't know if you guys remember the guy, Jason Hewlett. He's been at a couple of our events so far, and he has just got the most amazing impressionist ability with his facial. What he can do with his face is crazy, but he can also sing, he can talk like, he can do so many different things, including being like dinosaurs and making their sounds and all kinds of weird stuff. So I don't know if you've seen the video on Facebook yet. If not, go to the official LifeVantage independent distributor page and check it out. It's hilarious, but he is going to be our entertainment also there. Now, the reason why you want to be at those parties, the reason why you want to be in the halls and you don't want to be hiding in your rooms is because a lot of the times the nuggets that you need to learn are going to be heard by being a fly on the wall when leaders are talking to small groups of people in the hallways. It happens everywhere. It happens at the convention center. It happens in the different hotels. Sometimes it's at a restaurant, or maybe it's even just walking down the street in between locations. You can run into people all over the place, and LifeVantage will be taking over this Kansas City Convention Center area. So be looking for opportunities to learn and gather those nuggets anywhere you're at. So don't be hiding in your room. And number 13, guys, have fun. That's what this is all about. Building this type of business, it needs to be fun. People don't want another job. People don't want another stressful place to go and spend their time. They want to have fun. So let's have a blast, okay, in Kansas City and at all of these events that we have. And keep in mind that everything that you're doing at this event, we're not just going to party. And that actually reminds me, interact after hours, I want to add something else in there too. And I've been guilty of this myself. Don't drink too much. Don't stay up too late. Get enough sleep. Get the rest that you need to be able to be fully alert, to be able to gather the information that you need to get everything that you need to get out of your opportunity at these events. So many of you have family members that are just disappointed in you and that you have not done enough in building your business, right? Well, maybe it's because we haven't shown them enough. So maybe this event is the event that you're going to get everything that you need to be able to put it into action to change that, to have the success that you need to be able to win over those family members, you know, even maybe your spouse or your kids. Win them over through your actions and through your success. And you're going to get everything that you need at this event to be able to move forward towards that. And then finally, guys, if you're not registered yet, it's not too late. Sacrifices is what this type of business is all about. It takes sacrifices to build something different, to do something different, to have something different. And so if you are ready to get pre-registered, just go and register. Figure it out. Yes, it's going to cost more because you waited. And that's a tip too. Register for the next event from this event. You'll have the opportunity to register, and actually you already can, for Elite Academy that's going to be in Long Beach in October. Pre-register, you get the lowest cost because the only thing that waiting does is cost you more money. All right, guys, so this has been the why and the how of attending events to get the most out of it so that you can have a successful experience, okay? So, hey, less than 24 hours until tomorrow night's live opportunity overview. So this is not just all about the event. We are always working, guys, right? We have got the live opportunity overview tomorrow night. It'll be via Zoom, as well as on the Dondi and Marcy Nettles Entrepreneurs Facebook page, if Facebook cooperates. So you've got time to invite. Keep inviting. Don't ever stop inviting, because what we have is a gift. It's a gift of wellness. It's a gift of financial stress relieving. It's a gift of the potential of true retirement, to be able to do what you want with who you want, wherever you are, no matter what the cost is, guys. So thank you guys so much for being on here tonight for this hashtag TFR Motivation Monday team call. We appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you all on the live opportunity overview tomorrow night. God bless. Have a great night. Bye.